Guys, what's up? So today I'm here with another video, and today, as I said yesterday, I was going to make a video about how Skylanders was saying, Activision basically, was saying that they're going to make Skylanders 6 the greatest. Well, here I am with the quote from Josh Taub from Activision. So here we go. So basically, this is what he said in response of the Disney Infinity cancellation. So this was about 5 or 6 days ago, I assume, or 7, what am I saying? Depending on when I'm uploading this video. So this is what he said. We are making a phenomenal Skylanders game in 2016 that's being led by Toys for Bob, the developer studio that pioneered the Toys to Life category. We've got a tremendous plan for this holiday season in place and can't wait for our fans to get their hands on our newest innovation. We look forward to sharing more details soon. So this was Josh Taub, as I just stated. Sorry if I said your name wrong, or last name wrong, most likely. But yeah, he's from Activision, according clearly from the Activision thing. So yeah, it's great to hear this. It's very amazing to hear this. So it caught a lot of people's attention as well when I posted this online, I guess. But yeah, on Instagram actually. So guys, we actually have stuff to look forward to with Skylanders 6. This is going to be a great game, guys. I hope you guys don't miss it. I really hope if you ever left Skylanders, like during Swap Force leaving, during Trap Team, maybe even Supercharged most likely, if you left during one of those periods of time, it's time for you to come back, because if you did not like Superchargers and that's why you left, then come back. Skylanders 6 is the game that will beat the rest. It will be the greatest game of them all. I can confirm that for you. Even with nostalgia and all the other games, this game will just destroy the rest. And I have a conspiracy for you guys. Now I'm looking more in the future now. So for 2017, so let's just refer back to previous Activision games. So we had Spyro, we had Crash, and Call of Duty. And I think they made Just Dance or Guitar Hero or something like that. But yeah, so those 4 games, okay, just remember those 4 games. So let's go to Spyro first, because Skylanders is originated off of Spyro. So Spyro lasted from 1997, I believe, all the way to 2008, or maybe it was 1999. It was somewhere in the late 90s, like 97 and 99. Anyways, so they lasted from 97/99 all the way until 2008. Now notice this, they went from their greatest years actually was 1999. Their first 3 or 4 games, their first 3 games were their only games that actually sold a decent amount. The first one sold like 7 million, second one sold 6 million, third one sold 4 million. Then they continued to go down, like 3 million, 2 million, 2 million, 1 million, less than a million, less than a million, 2 million. 2 million to it. They went 2 million once the Wii came out, because Wii was a popular console at the time, and it still actually is almost, now I think. But yeah, so let's go to Crash now, because Skylanders is kind of related to Crash because of Vicarious Visions, I guess. So Crash, that game, Crash Bandicoot, went from, I believe, 97 all the way until 2009 maybe. I don't know the exact years with this game, but I do remember it lasted quite some time, shorter than Spyro, I thought, but I could be remembering wrong. Please correct me down in the comment section below. I did not make a lot of research in this. So basically, Crash went from that time, from late 90s to late 00s, double O's, I guess. So, yeah. Even though the game was not really selling anything, they still went on. Actually, I think it was 2008. They probably started in like 1999. I don't know. But yeah. So they went from 1999. Their first 3 games, like Spyro, were their greatest games. So they went from their 5 million to 5 million to 4 million to 3 million to 2 million to 2 million to 2 million to 1 million to 0 to less than a million to less than a million, then to like less than probably 100,000 maybe. I don't know. It was very bad for those final 2 games. But I mean, let's continue actually, because that's not enough. So we have what was it? Their live game, Guitar Hero Live, I think it was. Rock Band, no, it was Guitar Hero. So they also made Guitar Hero, which went from '07, and it still is present today. It doesn't make a game every year, because why would they? But they kind of stopped pretty late on. So they went from their first, from '07 to like 11, and they made like 15 games, no, not 15, they made 5 games a year, I think, like 3 to 5 per year. Now just remember that, 3 to 5 games per year, and I went on for 4 years, even though in 2010, 9, and 11, 9, 10, 11, they were doing pretty bad with that game. Like, they were making, like, was it, 2 million per game, 1 million per game, less than 1 million maybe per game. I don't think they ever did that bad with Guitar Hero. It was probably still at least over 1 million. Then they decided to come back in 2015, and they delivered under expectations, clearly, because it's been so long. But yeah, still, that's quite some time for Guitar Hero, even after to death and after producing over like 10 or 15 games. So now let's continue to Call of Duty. So Call of Duty has been keeping their yearly basis, I think, from like somewhere in 2000 maybe through 2005. It was somewhere in those years when they first started. From the early 2000s, I guess, from the early 2000s actually. I need to stop repeating myself. So from the early 2000s all the way until present day, they've been making and publishing a video game every single year. Now, just remember this, their sales haven't really gone down at all, but I'm assuming this year, and last year, they didn't go on their expectations, I don't know what I was saying, but this year, 2016, Call of Duty should be expecting a very, very bad year, considering they were going against their fans in 2015. No one really liked the game. I mean, it's kind of like the same deal with Superchargers. I mean, and same with Guitar Hero. I guess Activision didn't really have their year last year. 2015 was a bad year for them, so I really hope they can recover from this. Call of Duty, I have no idea what's gonna happen to them. I have not been following them up forever or at all. But I did know that they were the #1 best-selling game of 2015. That's probably going to change a lot this year. It's probably going to be like, possibly only 1 console, or maybe even 2, in the top just 5, or maybe even 10. I mean, I don't know. Everyone hated the game. They may be leaving. I know a lot of people that actually are leaving Call of Duty, so, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Gaming is really starting to fall over, but Nintendo NX is coming soon, so we can just hope for the rise of gaming again. But yeah. So just remember what I said, with all the references from the previous Activision games, they've gone on for a very long time, even after a failing season. And like, they had their times where Crash and Spyro, they had their times when there were a lot of games based off of it, like the same genres. Like Guitar Hero was that rhythm period in 2000s, 2007, 6, 5, whatever. And then we had Spyro and Crash for the 90s and early 2000s. There was that genre, but they went on at least like 3 or 4 years after they were dead, or 5 maybe. Yeah, actually 5 now I think of it. So it takes them quite a while for them to decide, you know what, we're done. So I'm just telling you guys, don't expect Skylanders 6 to be the final game, because it will not be the final game until they get less than 1 million sales in a game, okay? They've gone on very long, and with all their series. They've made it to Skylanders 6. With the series Skylanders is almost beaten Spyro, the original series. Like, they were so close. Spyro's at 30 million, Skylanders is at 25 million already. It's crazy, guys. And I mean, Skylanders is their second most successful, I'm pretty sure, game they've ever really made, franchise actually. Probably one of the most successful out there, for only being up for like 5 years or 4 years. So you know what, 4 years later they make 25 million. So that's saying like around 5 million per year, and that's actually an average. So with their 5 million per average year, 5 million per year average, they have basically beaten every single game, even Guitar Hero. I mean, my goodness, people, that's crazy. They've already started to come on a path to start beating Guitar Hero, Crash, Spyro. I think they've already beat Crash. I don't know, Crash Bandicoot. But they have not surpassed Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been #1 and it will stay #1 100%, considering most of their games never sell under 30 million copies per year in their first 3 months actually, so you know what, there's not even a chance. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more content. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Tell me what you think of Skylanders 6 maybe not being the final game. It most likely won't be. So guys, get hyped. I'm staying here for a while, I guess. If that's the case, if that's Activision, that's the Activision we know and love, then please say that way, Activision. We want more Skylanders. We don't care if everyone's leaving after Skylanders 6 because they're too old. There are still younger people that will come in, and you need to direct it towards those kids like you just did with me when I was in 4th grade. When I first started Spyro's Adventure, you need to do it. You need to bring in the younger audiences once Skylanders 7 comes. I know it will be coming. Just please do it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time in another video. Also, I'm probably one of the only Skylanders accounts left that still uploads daily, so please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys next time in another video.